Hey, what's going on, Okinawa? It is live right now. We are here. This is the Heat Okinawa. I'm your boy TJ, aka Sly.
Yo, it's your boy Kid in the Hood.
Hey, and we in here. I know we've been short staffed for like a few weeks, yo. We sorry, man.
Hey,
but
been busy, man. Making money.
business has been business. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to King Takeshi, man. He's let me sit in the throne right now, so to speak. Let me take over for the time being while he's gone. So shout out to him for trusting me to take over and yield the crown that you wear so proudly. I'm not gonna be all wetmaster like you. You know, I got too much else to do. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that can't be here right now. Abichuela, Castle, man. We know we miss you. We know you got our best interest, man. So appreciate you for looking out for us, man. For the time being that we're in here. Shout out to Wednesday Rider. I miss you, baby, so bad. Please come back. Please come back. We miss you. Can't wait to see you next week. But with all the shout outs, let's get right into it. You know what I'm saying? With what we were talking about last night. You know what I'm saying? So we had a cute little couple come in last night. I'm not gonna say their name. They know who they are. So if you watch the show, you know I'm talking about you. You know, and they brought up bachelorette and bachelor parties.
Yeah.
You know, the do's and the don'ts, so to speak, and what's the definition
what
of
you
like
can
a proper...
and can't do.
Yeah. For me, I would say it's kind of one up, man. It's like it depends on what you consider definition of fun, as far as your last night as being, so to speak,
single,
by tax
not
by tax terms, single, because
hey, you got them different brackets.
Yeah, you got them different brackets, So with that, it's like, I mean, I know. She said last night she was like, so does that mean I'm allowed to, cheat? I'm like, whoa.
Like, she took it far. We was like,
whoa.
We not saying that.
I'm not saying
kind of
all
put you
that.
on the spot.
I think it also depends on like who your friends are though too. You know what I'm saying? Like if your friends are looking out for your best interests and they know you got a good one and they don't want you to mess it up, the last thing they're gonna do is get in there and be like, hey, let's order up this bachelorette party and have her get some some strippers, with the fireman jackets and all the cops and stuff, and
cops come
and
in.
let them have her way. Just do what she want to do. That's kind of bad for me. I'm sorry. Like I don't know if I could have that rest on my head, like from both angles. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was me getting a bachelor party, and I like strippers. I like strippers. Don't get me wrong, but the last thing I want in my head, before I put the ring on my wife is, the last woman I was with technically was a stripper. Cinnamon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, leave Cinnamon out of this.
So for y'all to hear this, man, and I see you, King. You over here already chiming in. This dude said, "Anything goes, no limit." Usher. Okay, bro, that's a song. Damn it,
He about to be out here like with Burn.
He said, "What happened." Sorry, man. Like here's the thing though. What if you contract something? You know what I'm saying? Like
you can't go in your marriage. Like
you get so drunk from your party and something happens. It happens obviously, and then you contract gonorrhea herpes, man. And not just one of them, but all 3, 4, 5 of them.
So I just want, like, if you do catch it, like, when do you tell your wife? Before the marriage, or right the honeymoon,
like right before the honeymoon. Like, hey babe, can we stop at the clinic real quick while we in Hawaii? I gotta get some
cream.
Shots, some cream, and probably another X-ray. Nah, we can't do all that, man.
You can't do all that.
Having that, man.
Yeah, that conversation like gets really weird really quick.
Seriously, man.
Like babe, what you do?
Right. And that's one of the things I've always wondered is when the minister, or the preacher, or reverend, or whoever you want to call him, the one presiding over the marriage, when he asks, does anyone have anything, does anyone have any rejection to why this two should not be together, lawfully wed or whatever? It's like you think that the two that are about to be wedded will be like, hold up, wait, pause. What'd you do last night for your bachelor party or your bachelorette party? I want to know details right now. Like, I don't think I would do it, so that's probably the reason why it doesn't happen. That's the last thing you want to do is you sitting there about to bust your vows out and you talking about how you busted out something else on someone else.
Hey, look, I went to town on this last. Like, I don't even know her name. I don't know where she came from. All I know was she knocked on the door. and that was it.
Chris said, King said, damn, you need to fire your friend after forgetting nasty strippers. You know what? I can't get mad at you for that. You know, if you're the one hosting the bachelor or bachelorette party, make sure you medically check. Get a full-fledged physical for your people that you got coming over.
I need a whole PHA done.
Right? I need to get a physical done for Cinnamon and Flower, whatever strawberry her name is. You know, make sure they clean before they come to the crib and mess my dude up for life. You know, that'd be some stuff, man. That would not fly with me, dude.
Because I don't think like if I had a wife and her friend like had a bachelor party and like she caused something. Her friend can't be a family friend no more. Like, no. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, I'm going to still love my wife, but bitch,
you know what's crazy though? It's like you don't hear a lot of bachelor parties or bachelorette parties being done nowadays. Like people are they're so busy to the point where it's like after doing all the wedding planning, the last thing you want to do is be like, yeah, now I got to go to the bachelor party or the bachelorette party and then wake up and most people like for me and my wife, we didn't do one. And to be honest, it wasn't that we weren't like planning on doing one. It was just we didn't have the time in our mind to just be like, you know, like she was prepping to get ready to be a flight attendant. I'm back and forth, you know, while I was in uniform. So it's like, hey, look, what day is good for you? So we can go to City Hall and go ahead and sign the papers. For us, it was like Friday afternoon. She knew I was getting off early. She actually had a day off, and then 10 minutes later, after signing the document, we married. Bam, cool. We did
love you. Gotta go back to work.
Yeah, I mean, we did our ceremony like a year afterwards, man. Like we got married in 2016. 2017 is when we actually did our wedding ceremony. So I've heard a lot more of those happening where you got 2 different dates. You got 2 anniversaries, which to me is a little bit better, you know, like, hey, we got this anniversary, then we got this anniversary, so we could go here for the summer and here for the winter, you know. You got a little something to play with during there, man.
You got an anniversary in every single season.
Yeah, for real. So it's like, it's weird. Like, I've seen them done before as far as bachelor parties and bachelorette parties, but I don't see them as often as you would see, you know, as it's projected in social media and in like, you know, just media period, man. Like
it's because like honestly people are struggling to get money, and so it's always about work, business. And then also you gotta look, now people are going like out and like, yo, I'm doing this, so like I'm away from home. Like, you got a lot of people in the military. You got people that do traveling for business.
Exactly. So, I mean, there's a lot of factors. I mean, not to mention that, but the fact that you don't see a lot of people getting married, first of all. So getting to that point where they need to plan up to it. You see a lot of people just shacking, to be honest. Like, I see a lot more people just be like, I'm going to just live with her. And, you know, we're just going to live together. And then it is what it is, you know. And
I see a lot of... For me, I see a lot of people, like, they get kids, and they just kind of like, okay, we're together, but, like, we're together for the kid. And there's nothing really there. So, like, they move in, try to give the kid, like, a single-parent household. And so it's just kind of like, yeah, we're just there, but,
King, no, I do not want to throw my bachelor party. It's not going to be lit. Stop it. Just stop. Stop. This dude over here commenting ridiculous. You want to get me in trouble with my wife, man. That's not even cool.
She gonna come back and look at the comments. Oh, what is he talking
about?
What
I'm saying? Like, hey.
You know.
But yeah, like it's unheard of to see a lot of people doing those kind of things because of these factors, you know. So I would say if you're looking to get married, I'm not saying it's important and it's a must to have a bachelorette party. I think if you got enough out of your system as far as you being single, and that's good. Go ahead, move on, do your own thing. But if you feel like you need to have one, or like your best man or you know your first woman, whatever it is, freaking what is it, maid of honor? Yeah, maid of honor. If they feel like they want to throw one, then you know, by all means, make it your prerogative and do it. But I would hope that the person in that position would make sure that they're doing the right thing, you know, for the benefit and the health of that marriage that's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? So
because if you start the marriage off rocky,
again, that's going. Like you said earlier, like it's going to be one of those. Do you ask before you get married or before the honeymoon? You know?
Like.
And speaking of honeymoon, you know, traveling. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it there's such a difference between like traveling with your significant other or girlfriend or boyfriend or wife, husband.
Yeah, your significant other.
With the opposite sex that you're in a relationship with, right? Why is there such a difference between that and traveling by yourself with your buddies?
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like if you travel with your significant other, you kind of like, one, you plan for a weekend getaway or however long it is, and you plan to like actually like, oh, we're going to Paris. Let's do these romantic things. But if you go out with your boys or you go out with your homegirls, hey, you just kind of like
you trying to cut up. You just trying
to have fun.
But see, that's the thing is, why does it have to be? Oh, I got to be with my boys in order to cut up. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when me and wifey have gone to mainland the last few times, like me and her cut up. Like, it's been one of those. Oh, we ain't got to worry about driving. We ain't got to worry about curfew. We're gonna drink all damn day, like, cause it was lit, man. Like, man. It was tight as hell, man. Like, I could do the same things with my boys. The only difference is, like, of course, you know, you with your boys, you know, or girls, you with your girls, you gonna probably
do a little bit more.
You're gonna see a little eye candy. That's what the honest to goodness truth is that when we look at it, you know, your focus is on spending time with that one person and making that time momentous and count and everything. But when you with your boys, it's kind of like,
hey, who got the next bottle?
Yo, let's mimic Hangover right now, bro. Like,
hey, who gonna be Doug? Hey, who gonna be Doug?
Right?
A dog
pack. You know what I'm saying? That's like, that's the crazy thing about that crap, man. It's like when you look at people and how they quickly adjust to, oh, I went to Hawaii with my wife. Oh, I'm going to Hawaii with the
boys.
You know what I'm saying?
You already got that you already got that signal like, oh, y'all about to get into some trouble. Hey, man, don't put my business out there.
King, why you coming at me so hard, man? You said best man job supposed to throw lit bachelor party bar.
Hey, man, you can't have a lit bachelor party. Just, you know, out with the boys, go out to eat. Like, all right, y'all, we done.
In my defense, I had plenty of bachelor parties before I got married. Trust me, I'm pretty sure I had plenty of them. Indeed, I remember most of them. I think I don't know.
Hey, look, I've been to 10. I only remember 2.
You know what I'm saying? I'll save the next bachelor party when I turn 35. You know what I'm saying? I'll call it my 35. You know, my birthday. There you go, man. Birthday party right there, right in there.
Got the plan set. You know,
plan set, locked, constrained down to it. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what I'm doing.
You know. Hey, so for y'all that's out there, again, hit us up with some topics. You know what I'm saying? We in here for just a little bit of time tonight. Unfortunately, we're gonna hit our 2-hour block next time when we can debate with Wednesday Rider, and hopefully King will come in and chime in.
Have the whole party here.
Have the whole freaking party up in here doing a thing, man.
Yeah,
you know. But another thing that tickled my fancy, man.
Tickled your fantasy.
Yeah,
Hold up.
All right, let's get into not fantasy. Fancy.
Okay.
Tickle my fancy. I was talking with a friend. I'm not gonna mention the names. With a friend at Starbucks. Of course, it was at Starbucks. You know.
Yeah.
They had the vanilla latte. You know, I had my chai latte.
You want to whip the blend, Dad?
Nah, I got mine iced. So.
Hey, I ain't get whipped open.
But no. The topic was brought up about how your spirits intertwine a lot when it comes to, you know, how long you've been with a person, whether you've been sexually involved or not sexually involved. But when
just platonic friends?
Just like if a person is in a relationship with another person, like you're in an intimate relationship, but there's no sex involved. Mm-hmm. She asked, like, how is it your chemistry or spirits or whatever can still come in sync with each other after you've been together so long? I was like, that's a pretty good question. Honestly, I don't think that sex is the absolute answer to make that sync happen, so to speak, between two people when they're in a relationship. When you've been around each other enough and you've seen each other and you know enough about each other, things like that can definitely kick up the fact of, hey, you know, I know this person, I pretty much mimic this person. I mean, look at just like you said, when it's someone that's you're a platonic friend with, you know, just you and your boys, it's just certain shit just happens in sync. You know what I'm saying?
Platonic friends is way
I got
suspect.
You, King. I got you,
All
King.
right, man.
Oh, we're gonna change subject real quick because King just brought it up. How freaky is too freaky?
All right, look, you try to put anything in my butt, hey, we across the line.
And we was kind of talking about that last time we was in here, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
You have
ladies.
the line, okay.
There's a way to touch your man's butt.
Oh.
There's a way to touch your man's butt.
We got people coming in
Wednesday
here.
Rider, I see you, babe. What's going on, girl? I miss you.
But yeah, like.
But yeah, there's a way to touch your man's butt. I don't think we digressed enough into this topic because it was talked off topic and not enough. And women, there's a certain way you should touch your man to make sure that one, he's not feeling emasculated, and two,
He's not feeling violated.
Two, he's not feeling violated. Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, come on.
So I want to go back to the butt grabbing. There's a certain way you should grab your man's butt. It shouldn't just be like hands out, smack right on the ass real hard, and then just cup the cheek. No, that's one, you stealing our move. That's our move. Don't steal my move. That's cheating. That's cheat codes. Don't be doing that. That's not cool, man.
Yeah.
Second, like if we in the middle of,
we get in the stroke.
Thizzle, you stroking, we in there deep stroking.
The motion of
and
the
you
ocean.
hit that, you slap our ass like that.
Like, hold
You
up.
throw the stroke
whole-
completely off. We end up
Hey.
having a stroke. You know what I'm saying?
You throw
That's
the
not
whole
cool,
pump.
man.
You're like, whoa, okay. Throw a little extra pump in there. I wasn't ready.
That's not cool at all. So I don't know. Freaky. What's freaky and not too freaky depends on the individual.
Yeah, it depends on
Like,
the group of individuals.
It's kind of like when you say what's your safe word. You know, like you know
Pineapple.
what your safe word is. Damn, you good. But other than that, fucking nah, man. It's not cool. Certain freaky things is just. What did he just say? Because a girl asked me to piss on her. I was like, hold on. Yeah, that's.
Hey, yo, that's R.
I don't
Kelly.
even want to say
Okay,
that that's
R. Kelly.
freaky. That's just wrong.
Wrong.
That's just wrong. Yeah, pineapples, my
Pineapple,
dude.
bitch.
That is just wrong. You can't just. I want you to piss on me. What?
Hold
no,
up, chill
hold up,
out.
no.
Chill out. You doing too much now.
No, I'm not trying to do that. Did a snake bite you? You know what I'm saying? There's no need for that. I felt your voice as you said that Wednesday, right? She said, "Hey, sunshine, I miss you, love. Can't wait to see you next weekend." But yeah, man, pissing on someone is
It's crossing the line.
that's not even crossing the line.
You
That's
over that.
You have erased the line, penetrated into enemy lines, and just went way overboard. Like that's just you doing way too much, bro.
You breaking the ROEs, man. Rules of engagement. You just broke them.
Real talk. You just can't.
You're
do
a
that,
war
man.
criminal now. Come on.
Can't do that. Nah, man. So yeah, don't piss on her, King. Don't do it, bro. That's not even right.
Yo,
bro.
how old is this girl? That she asking to be pissed on?
Why she be 14 like R. Kelly?
Yo.
Chip.
Hey, look, he's just having a relationship with his kid.
Right. That's just foul. We can't be doing all of that, man. We can't. No.
Yeah, man.
No way. No.
But yeah,
how.
going back to the main question, how freaky is too freaky? Look, it goes back to the couple that's in that relationship. You know, for some couples they can be super freaky, but like their friends couple, they're not at that point. So
Yeah.
It's honestly like to how comfortable is that relationship? Like, hey, if you could be a 10,
He
you
said
could be a
she's
10.
35. Dang, bro.
Damn, she 35 and still want to be pissed on? Hold up, hey.
But why?
Is she mentally 35 or is she mentally 14? Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, these some questions you gotta ask.
Man, I'm just saying. So what about this? What about this? Like, you're already with your partner, and you find out like some freaky stuff that you're not really cool with. Like, like, remember the show we were watching earlier, Working Moms, right? There's a scene in that series on Netflix where the woman, one of the moms, is saying like, you know, the type of porn that she watches, and she was like she does the hentai, and I was like, and I felt the husband's fucking. I was like, yeah, I feel you, because they actually sat and watched it. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna support you. I got you, and they sat and watched. He's like, so yeah, what just went on? Like what? Yeah, I honestly, I think if I saw something to that magnitude where it was like, Yo, my wife low key got this
She
real
as
freaky
hell.
side to her. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know. You might need some help.
hey, but no.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
off that, do you think like a relationship can survive with a individual is more freakier than the other?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I honestly do. Because I mean, again, at the end of the day, it's about how the two are willing to compromise that.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be some agree to disagree. Like, you know, that's very, very much possible. But at the same time, it's also, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh well, it can be a point to where the couple doesn't work. That's possible too. If it don't work because of that, then you know that's the reason. But I think there's always a possibility of two people being able to still be in sync with each other, even if one is slightly freakier than the other. I mean, that's just some of that is to show like, you know, like, hey, maybe that's one person teaching the other one how not to be so freaky, you know, and the other, or vice versa, you know, you teaching the other person how to be freaky. Because I mean,
some people
that,
don't know.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
That's like when you lose your virginity. Like 9 times out of 10, most people lost their virginity to someone who was experienced. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a lot. It's not a lot you hear about two people both are virgins, you know, and they just it just miraculously happened. Like, you know, that's nice, it's cool. But in most cases, more often than none nowadays, you know,
somebody got history.
Someone was like, "Hey, yeah, you know, hey, you trying to fly that? You trying to fly that? Let's do it."
Hey, put your body like this.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Your signal sucks, but I miss you. I miss you. Miss you a lot.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was a good question. I like that one, like, because I know in the past in some of my relationships, I've definitely been the more freakier one, so to speak. And then there's been some cases where in some relationships I
had to back up like, whoa.
I was like, whoa, you are exposing me to something totally different. Like, oh man, I did not catch this coming.
I was not ready.
I wasn't ready, no pineapple. I was not ready for it. But and it teaches you, you know, it teaches you to either appreciate it or what you necessarily don't want in your next relationship. And I think that's one of the best things about getting into relationships with people that, you know, aren't necessarily your forte.
Yeah.
You either, it's tools from a toolbox that I can keep or be like, no, I'm sorry, I'm going to leave that one on the shelf. And just be like, nah.
And I vibe with that so much because, like, I hear so many times where people they get out of a relationship and they're like, yo, from that relationship, I learned nothing. I don't care if you're in a relationship, you get out of it, you learn something. You learn what you like, you learn what you don't like, you learn like what you can and can't do. Right.
And that's always a given. That's always a good given, is to go off of that, is make sure you're just learning from each other, you know. And that's what's misrepresented so much nowadays, is there's not a lot of individuals that are taking time to learn about each other, to feel those differences and actually cope with them, be like, oh, well, this is different about you and this is different about me, and what can we do to make sure that this continually works?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of wild the way people work in their relationships, because it's like when you see two people that should mesh well together and they don't, because they just don't want to settle the differences. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty weird how that works out.
Somebody has to be willing to, like, all right, let's actually sit down and talk about it. You know, you gotta have some give and go. But hey,
shout out to my man Don Luis and Bino. I see y'all on there. Well, at least Luis, I see you on there right now. Don't worry, man. We going through these topics. As a matter of fact, if you want to put a topic out there too,
factual,
you know,
put it out there, Don Lu.
Put it out there. Represent that Mad Drag night that's going on tonight again at Club Diamond. Make sure y'all come there. I know it's raining outside, but definitely come through. Hey, if it's raining like it is right now, it's also a good night to stay in and get a massage. You know what I'm saying? And what better way to get a massage than with what's the name of the massage people? It's like Thai massage.
Yeah.
Chris, what is it? Let me know what it is so I can put that out there. Or if you don't feel like getting a massage, you can go to Wing King and get your Wing King on with those many flavors. Those things are amazing. Yeah, if y'all have not been there. Granted, I love Double Decker, but every now and again, I fucks with Wing King. They do their thing. Shout out to Blue Cafe too.
Yeah.
Spicy ass chicken. Love it. Hey, so since we're talking about food, you know, what is tell me your definition when you think food porn.
Food. All right, so
because I've heard that in so many different contexts.
So food porn, it could be a lot of different things. It's mainly like what you like, what appeases you. So like I know some people that really love burgers and those juicy burgers. So like some people like fully loaded juicy burgers. So like they put all of that food on there, and then you just like, dang, like you know this shit about to go down. Like this, no matter what, yo, this about to be good. And you feel how that's you start watering your mouth like, oh, that's that food porn right there. That's that visual simulation of that food that you know so that's going to be. So
I've heard it two ways. I've heard it the first way you described it. The second way is definitely like when you just have not eaten. You're gone without.
I think you're just hungry.
You just, well, you're not necessarily hungry. You just really need some food. And the minute you get some food, it's just like your body just absolutely, you're just like, oh,
orgasm.
This is everything that I needed right now. I've heard certain individuals that I've talked with before refer to food porn as more satisfying than an orgasm.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I mean, and I look back and I want to say like, man, you know what? I've probably done that before. Like, you know what? Because sometimes certain things, like I ain't gonna lie, sometimes McDonald's fries, right? Mm-hmm. McDonald's fries, when you really just having a hankering and you just like,
hey, and they
you know
hide
what? This is the best damn thing right now in life. This is it. This is all I need for my life right now. You know? And people do it and they get on it, man. Food porn is amazing. But I don't know if it's as satisfying as an orgasm. I don't know about that. I think some people are just
stretching.
You just a fat ass. I ain't even gonna say stretching you. You just a fat ass. Like you need to find someone or some item from a store and go handle your business. Don't let food be the awakening to, you know.
Hey, there's a such thing as
you having wet dreams and stuff.
Hey, going back to Kevin Hart, there's such thing as a pocket pussy. That's the thing.
I've never messed with a pocket pussy.
I've never seen one.
I had a few friends of mine that they had one while I was in college, and you know, like when you wake up drunk in your friend's dorm room and you know you kind of stumbling, you go in the bathroom, and
you see,
hey bro, what
was this?
Hey man, put my pocket pussy back in. Ed.
Hey, when was the last time you used this, man? It's like, why you got this out, man? Like, damn, put it up.
Not cool at all,
Put it up, man.
No way, no how, man. That shit is just nasty. I can't. Certain things I can't. Pocket pussy is. But that's just like if you find a woman in her vibrator. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I've had that happen once.
Yeah.
I was with a young lady while I was in Cali. And disclaimer before I was married, obviously.
Hey, drop all the disclaimers out there now, man.
But yeah, like it happened while I was in Cali, and you know, I wake up, go to the bathroom, you know, go use the bathroom, you know, get a drink of water from the sink, whatever, and you know, I'm kind of opening up the medicine cabinet to see if like she has some Listerine, or, you know, freshen my breath, you know, and go back in there with some fresh breath. Probably get round 2, round 3 in, you know, and I just see it, just like standing there, and I'm like,
okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why you orgasm so hard. No. But no. Okay. Wednesday Writer, she said, my definition of food porn, when food stimulates all of your senses and you experience great pleasure from engaging with it, be it visually, smell, taste, feel. You went real deep into there.
Okay.
You always doing that to us.
Yo,
she always doing it. Yeah,
bro. She's a psychologist.
That's not fair. You cheated. You're using your degree. That's not fair. Stop
For
that.
real, man.
That's not cool. We just want basic definition.
Hey, look, I'm basic. Come on now, you're doing extra.
So Wednesday, since you're on here right now, if you're not going in and out right now, before we get out of here, what is a subject that you've had on your mind, since I know you have been able to make it in here? What's the subject that you had on your mind that you would, you want some male insight into. I know a lot of y'all out there are watching and you want to find out what's going on in our crazy ass little minds.
For real.
She's gonna say Nutella. Nice. Hey, so speaking of Nutella, when you gonna make that? I'm gonna need some more of that nectar you made. You know what I'm saying? During Christmas time, you had it. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna need some more of that. That stuff was good. It's weird though, cause like certain things can appeal to your senses, and almost anything can turn into food porn if it hits your senses the right way. It's like a woman's perfume popping up, you know.
You want the male insight?
Male insight. Let's go, Chris. What you got, man? Hit me up.
But I think like a lot of females, they do have a misconception of like. So I think it's a misconception on both ends. Like what do like ladies do on their ladies' night, and there's a big misconception of what do guys actually do for their guys' night. I feel like a lot of females like your boyfriend, husband, or whatever says, "Babe, I'm going out with the boys for the night." And their first conception,
they thinking is, oh, you're going to go to a
strip
club.
You're going to the club. No, it's not even all of that.
Nope.
Sometimes we just go.
Honestly, we just want to go cut up, man. We just want to just go chill. Like we don't want to have to worry about nothing.
Maybe get a couple of drinks, play some darts. You know,
that's pretty much it. Like it's just like, we want to be able to live life without having to be ridiculed over it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that just for males. I'm saying that for both sides. I pray on male night.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Hold up, big dog.
What are you saying? You pray on male night?
What?
You saying you say your prayers?
For the male?
You saying your prayers or something? What are you talking about?
Chris.
Shout out to Kim. I see you watching, homie.
Yeah, but
shout out to Armando.
So I want to hear from some of our ladies. Like, what do y'all think that guys do when we have so-called like guys' night out? Like, what in y'all heads? What do y'all see us doing?
I think that's exactly what they do see us doing is they going out, going to the strip club and then come home smelling like to me, honestly, my if I had to say like a perfect guy's night or day or whatever the case may be, King, you don't be reading your Bible. I just saw that.
Okay, now I get what he said. He's saying for guys' night they go pray and they read the Bible.
Okay.
Okay, really?
Right. Nah, I think a good guy's night for me is like, you start the day off, friggin'. If it's a night, then obviously you're not starting the day off. But if it's a night, go hit up the cigar bar, chill, relax, talk about anything and everything, women, money, finance, whatever, families, badass kids, whatever the case may be, work,
like anything's
back in the day, whatever type. It's that time to chill, After that, I'm trying to hit up somewhere and get like some good ass food. When I mean food, I mean like men size portion. Like let me get some wings. Let me get a steak. Let me get, what I'm saying? I don't want no.
Hey, look, I may get crucified for this, but you go out there knowing that nobody's about to pick off your plate.
Right.
You just like, yep. All this food is mine.
It's like I'm gonna order these wings. I'm gonna order these potato wedges, not the fries, the potato wedges, because they're much bigger. I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 drafts, to start, and then after that, after I belch all that up, probably get like another 2 or 3. After that, it's like it is what it is. We go chill at the crib, play some dominoes, play some cards. Go to a local bar, shoot some darts, shoot some pool.
Yeah.
Like that's my kind of guys' night. It's just straight up chilling. We hanging. We ain't doing too much. Like we ain't in too many DMs.
I just want to say, some guys' nights be completely unplanned and some are uneventful. Sometimes you just go out like you just hanging out with your boys, like y'all. Fuck, what y'all trying to do?
Honestly, it could be as simple as going to the beach, cook out, beer, chill. That's perfect for me. Like mine are pretty simple.
Now with these guys' nights, do you think like if you come home at like this crazy hour, like you coming home at 5 a.m, what's going through your girl's head? What's going through your head? Exactly. Walking through that door, like what do you already know? Like dang, like and what catches us is like no matter what you tell your lady, you're not telling the truth.
Right.
Like, oh, you really, man?
You really just went to the pool and dart place, and that's all you did?
Yes.
Yeah, literally. You'd be surprised how many like after 2 beers, you'd be surprised at how many games of darts you ready to play.
For real.
You'd be in there like, yo, we gonna do best freaking 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Man, you know.
No. That game was messed up because old girl came in and shot my dart. No, we got to do like 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. That shit'll spiral, and you'll be doing a whole damn NBA final on that.
Yeah, you doing a whole tournament.
5 out of 7. You know what I'm saying?
I beat your ass. Hey, who's next?
9 out of 11. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing all that, man. That's not cool. But yeah, I think the misconception is on both sides because I mean, when girls go out and do the same thing. Honestly, because I'm not going to lie. Honestly, I do think girls are a little bit sneakier. I think they be going out and they're like, yeah, let's go get into some mischief. Like, let's go live our life. Like,
no, then also.
But that's like social media's fault. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, then also I think, like, I'm very confident. Like, yes, for my girl, and I know it's for you, for your wife. Like, they're both, everybody's very attractive. So, like, you already know if they're going out with their friends and their friends are attractive too. Like
that is a thing that, and that's the thing. It's not that I don't trust my wife or her friends. It's the motherfuckers that be around, you know, because we dudes, we already know. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I go out with my dudes, I'm gonna see someone and be like, oh man, she's gorgeous. You know, damn, she got an ass on her. Oh man, she thick.
Yeah.
But me knowing I'm with my guys and be like, all right, I'm gonna chill back. Especially I know I'm married. I'm gonna chill back. But at the same instance, I know dudes that are single that don't do it. Obviously, we saw that last night. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Like, bruh.
Yo.
You know, like, so it's not like I don't, like women, I don't want y'all to think that men don't trust you. I think it's just,
it's not
I think it's 2 things. It's 2 things. One, and most important, we don't trust the men that will be in your vicinity, not necessarily in your company, but in your vicinity. Yeah. So if you're at a nice restaurant or at a nice bar with your girls, and you're doing your thing, that's awesome. And there's always going to be that waiter or that bartender or just that random ass guy that you know I'm a millionaire. I'm gonna come up to you and say something. Whatever.
Yeah, and you always gonna have a conversation.
There's that one.
Oh y'all here by yourselves? Here, let me join y'all. Yeah, like come on, dude.
Like I would say that's one factor that makes it a little bit hard for us to adjust to. But I would say the other is when, you know, and this kind of goes to the girls and their friend. Like if I know you and I see your friends and I know your friends are messy, but I know you're not truly messy, that's another thing that does worry me. So like your friend's fine as hell and they messy as hell, and you about to go have a girls' night with them? Nah, that's when I'm like, nah, yeah, I know y'all about to try and get her fucked up or some stupid shit.
Like I think like you know your boys that do that, like, yo, hey, I honestly
certain ones I cannot be with.
Yo,
like,
I just cannot go with you. Like you want, like if I go out with you, you will ruin my relationship, or you gonna throw a wrench into my relationship. Like we're all good. We just gonna go out. You gonna say something, or something's gonna happen.
I would just want you to live a little. Like, nah, man, I'm living. I'm
living very well.
To stay alive, living. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my wife killing me.
Yeah, you know, I wake up 5 a.m. My girl standing over me like, what the fuck you do last night? I'm like, shit, man.
I don't even remember. You know.
You know, I called you like 10 times. Shit, I didn't even have my phone. Yo, who had my fuck? He had my phone.
That's the crazy thing too, because on both sides, everyone has that friend where they're like, yeah, I cannot fuck with you on any night, any occasion. You will get me. You either get me arrested, shot, killed, fucking raped. I don't know what will happen to me.
For real, man.
And the weird thing is, sometimes they can pose and be like, you know, in front of my wife, like, oh man, y'all
so cute,
clever,
man.
You know. And then as soon as we leave, hey man, you know I'm gonna get you fucked up. They're like, no,
stop, man, stop.
Let me out the door.
Lock the door. Nah, got your ass,
bro. We going out.
We going to Vegas, dude.
Why did you sound like a scary movie just now? What the hell?
We going to Vegas, cool. Hey, bro. Hold up. I told my girl we wasn't going to Vegas. Well, you gonna lie today?
You gonna lie, bro?
No.
Shout out to Paul. I see you out there, man. See you doing your thing.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, like, it's crazy, man. It's extremely crazy, bro. This weather is getting so bad too, man. It's coming down.
Yeah,
hard.
Yo, you are on these streets or you traveling, please be safe. Like, it's really crazy. Like, the weather's bad. It's just please be safe. Always like watch your surroundings.
Definitely. Again, shout out to Thai Med Massage.
Yeah.
Go over there, get your massage.
Get your massage.
I'm not gonna say you're gonna get it for free, but get you a good, decent massage. I think that's very, very important to keep your health up. You know, take care of your body. Make sure you either go visit a chiropractor, go visit a massage therapist or something.
Yeah.
Go do some yoga. Take care of your body.
Your body is not just like what you eat and what you think. It's overall like, yeah, I go to the gym. All right, but how are you taking care of your body after the gym? After you breaking your body down, like how you taking like after that? Hey. Taking your health serious is a really big thing, y'all. Like, be safe with what y'all doing.
Exactly. I know. Especially for guys like me, you heavy into the gym. I was watching Michael Hearn. He's real big fitness buff, man. He was one of the American Gladiators, man. This dude was the way he trains is just so. It's still intense. But it's definitely unorthodox, and it's amazing how he trains for long-lasting muscle. Like, he trains and, freaking amazing. So, yeah, long story short, make sure y'all get y'all Thai Med massage.
Yeah.
And get it out there. After you get your massage, go ahead, stop by Wing King.
Wing King,
wings,
get some massage, get some food in you.
Yeah.
Hey, you know.
Do your thing. You know?
Be all good.
Shout out to everybody that's working tonight. I feel your pain, you know, all the club managers and bartenders, and barbacks, and everybody doing security. I know it's a rough night for y'all out there right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to y'all. Y'all actually keep the weekends going. Y'all keep the entertainment going. Shout out to everybody, man. Like, if you working at bars, you working at strip clubs, no matter what. Hey, shout out to all the food restaurants that stay open late on weekends.
Yes, amen.
Y'all are the real MVPs. Like, hey, come
Yakiniku, yes.
Hey, you drunk, you're like, oh, Lawson, spicy chicken.
Lawson and Family Mart spicy chicken.
Yeah.
Hey, good days. Good damn days.
Those are the real MVPs, man. Shout out to everybody, man.
Indeed. We're gonna wrap things up soon, y'all. Because again, we gotta get going. Unfortunately, we don't want to leave y'all hanging, but we gotta do what we gotta do tonight. You know what I'm saying? But again, we will be back next week at our regularly scheduled 2-hour block. To make sure that we take care of business. Wednesday Rider will be here. Hopefully, Abichuela, I'm looking at you. I'm hoping you watching. You better be in here. Please, please, please. Beg of you. I miss you. And hopefully we have a lot more to crew here. We're going to come up with a lot more topics. Again, if y'all want to hit up the Heat Okinawa on Facebook or on Instagram with anything that you want us to talk about. Another thing we're probably going to start doing, especially for the time period that King is going to be gone, is I'll be posting on live while I'm at wherever I'm at, whether it be American Village or at Rycom, and just interviewing random people, asking them questions, and we'll bring those questions and answers to the live show on air on Saturday. So that way y'all can get kind of a live take on what we do.
Yeah.
So again, make sure y'all be safe out there. Take care of yourself. This is the Heat Okinawa, your boy TJ, aka Sly.
Hey, it's your boy Kid in the Hood. Shout out to everybody that came in to the live stream. We appreciate every single one of y'all, for real.
King, I see you, baby. Rose, Marie, Wednesday Rider, love you. And we out, y'all.